Okay, so hello class. Let's start our lesson today. And the topic today is about part 1. We have 3 topics: study, hometown, and accommodation. Okay, so before we start the lesson today, I need to talk to you a little bit about how to answer an IELTS Speaking part 1. First of all, you should start by using a connective. Like, actually, to be honest, and try to paraphrase the question. Okay, now let me give you an example. I will ask a question, listen to an answer, and then I will try to give feedback. Let's start by Vũ, please.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay,
So,
now the topic is about study. Can you tell me what technology do you use at your school?
in my case, I use a lot of knowledge. For example, I use the chemistry, physics, and quantum mechanics. A lot of things. So it related to my knowledge. So, and I think in my side. I need to get the knowledge from the bachelor. After that, I can understand some phenomenon, something like that.
Okay. The question is about technology. I mean, some devices about technology that you use at school.
Yeah.
Can you give it a try one more time? What technology do you use at
Uh,
school?
Technology.
Like
So
smartphone, computer, projector, something like that?
yeah, in my case, I use the uh, projector and laptop. In terms of the laptop, I use it for the searching information and um, reading the textbook in the internet, yeah, something like that. In terms of the projector, I use it for the presentation with my friend, something like that.
Okay. For this question, like before you start an answer, try to say some connective. Now look at this one. Connective means actually, actually, in my school, I use several technological devices such as projector and laptop. So is there any grammar mistake when you say projector and laptop? Nếu mình nói là projector and laptop thì nó có lỗi ngữ pháp nào ở đây không? Ok.
Okay.
Đối với danh từ điểm được mình thêm the ở trước the projector, the laptop để khỏi bị sai ngữ pháp nhé.
Yeah.
To first of all, for in terms of the projector, I use it to have some presentations to my friends or my teacher. Also, mình sẽ dùng một tiếp theo là discourse markers, có nghĩa là từ nối để liên kết ý thứ nhất và ý thứ hai. Thay vì chỉ liệt kê listing ideas, idea 1 and idea 2, you should have this one, discourse markers. It means linking words. Also, or bullets. Also, we use the laptop to search for some information relating to what I'm studying. Okay, next one. My, please. How about you? What technology do you use at school?
So, to be honest, at my school, each class have a television and also a projector for students to, when they when both the teachers and students, when they want to share their screen on their laptop to make sure that everybody in the class will see.
Okay. So you still use laptop and projector at your school? If you want to share some ideas with your friends, share the screen with your friends. So want you, we should say wanna. It is the contraction in pronunciation. When we wanna share the screen with each other, wanna. Okay, next one. V, please.
Yes.
Can you tell me what do you like about your school?
In my school, I am into the area of my school because it's quite large for me to play when I have a break time in
Okay. Try to start your answer with a connective. Connective here, like frankly speaking, the thing that I'm into my school is the playground, which is quite large, so I can take part in a lot of activities during break time or at break time. V, can you answer one more time? What do you like about your school?
I'm into to be honest. I'm into the area of my school because it's quite large for me when I have a break time.
What do you usually do during break time?
I sometimes play badminton or sometimes I play basketball with my friends.
Okay. Thank you. Here we have some common words. In IELTS speaking, try to avoid common words. So you can say because. However, if you repeat it for many times, you should try to replace it by another word, such as at or since. I'm into the playground in my school. At is quite large. Since is quite large. Sometimes you can say from time to time. From time to time, I play badminton with my friends, with my buddies, or my besties. Okay. Uyên, please.
Yes.
What do you dislike about your school? Is there anything that you dislike about your school?
Yes. I find small challenges in the workflow. I mean, there are always a lot of assignment and students constantly under lots of pressure. I often have to burn the midnight oil before the exam.
Frankly speaking, the thing that I don't like, when you want to express the thing that you dislike, you can say I can't stand. Actually, the thing that I can't stand about my school is the assignments. There are a lot of them. So students, all of my friends and I have to be under a lot of pressure. Pressure or pressure? Can you say that again?
Pressure.
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 Sometimes, and I oftentimes burn the midnight oil. Can you answer one more time? Try to paraphrase the word dislike. So what do you dislike about your school?
Also,
Bây giờ em trả lời lại và em dựa paraphrase kể từ dislike nhé. Ví dụ I can't stand hoặc là I detest, I'm not into.
I can't stand
The assignments.
I can't stand I find it more challenging in the work floor. There's always a lot of assignment. Students and me and my friends are constantly under a lot of pressure. And I often have to done my midnight oil before the exam.
Okay. Câu này student constantly under a lot of pressure. Students là nó sẽ có s. Remember s at the end of the word. And under a lot of pressure. Where is the verb? Động từ ở đâu? Are constantly under pressure, a lot of pressure. Và a lot of mình sẽ nói tắt. Tức là trong speaking cái nào nói tắt được mình sẽ cố gắng để nói tắt nhé. Lots of, under lots of pressure. Okay. Next one. T, please.
Yes.
What was your dream job? What is your dream job?
Actually, in the future, I want to be a designer. Due to the fact that I love drawing and I'm good at digital editions.
Actually, in the future, I wanna be an architecture, right?
No, a designer.
A designer. Okay. In the future, I wanna want you. So you say I wanna become a designer, as I'm good at drawing, right? Okay. Here we have the word in the future. Who can paraphrase this one? In the future, are there any ways to rephrase this phrase? Có từ nào để paraphrase cho cái này không? In the future. So we have in years to come or in the not so distant future. So actually in years to come, I want to become a designer, as I'm good at, I'm with that drawing. And it's a little bit short. Can you add one more idea for this one? T, can you answer again?
Actually, in years to come, I want to be a designer, as with at drawing and
I think I can earn a fortune. I can earn a lot of money. I can earn a great deal of money with this job. Now let's move on to the next topic, which is about hometown. Let's come back. So we return to the first student. Vũ, please.
Yeah, teacher.
What do you know about the history of your hometown?
To be honest, the history of my hometown, is very the history of my hometown is extremely mysterious, simply because in my hometown have a lot of war and a lot of wars and the kingdom. I think so are the reason why it matter my hometown is extremely mysterious. So yeah, something like that.
When it comes to the history of my town, there used to be lots of war. I mean the battle between my country and other countries back to several decades ago, right?
Such a civil war and the war with the overseas, with the foreigner.
So we have domestic war and international, the fight between Vietnam and other countries.
Yeah.
So it leads to what happened during the war? Lots of deaths, and people were living in a poor condition. A lot of deaths. What do you mean by mysterious?
Yeah.
How are the life of the citizens?
In the past, the life of the citizen were developed because my hometown is our capital of the Vietnam. Therefore, the empire built a lot of architecture and create a lot of job for the citizen. After that, citizens could earn a lot of money from that job, and yeah, I think something like that.
As it is a part 1, so you don't need to talk a lot, just 2 to 3 sentences are enough. Like one idea is about the war, so lots of deaths, and one more is about it. Your hometown used to be the capital of Nguyen dynasty, so there are lots of buildings with unique architecture, or lots of shops, or create lots of jobs for the citizens around. Can you answer one more time? With just 2 ideas only.
Yeah. To be honest, the histories of my hometown is so materials. Similar because in my hometown have a lot of war which led to lots of deaths. In addition, the life of the citizen in my hometown is were very were developed uh, due to the uh, due to the my hometown where used to be the capital of the Nguyen dynasty. So therefore the empire built a lot of built a lot of unique architecture, and they create a lot of job for citizens. This is the reason why the people can earn a lot of money, and therefore their life can become the good.
Your life can become better. Okay. We have the word in addition. In addition, you should use it for part 3. In part 1, to link to another idea, try to use 3 common phrases like plus, what's more, or on top of that. In addition and moreover, we should use it for part 3. IELTS Speaking part 3. Okay. Next one.
Yes, teacher.
Mike, please. What is your town famous for?
Sorry, what?
What is your hometown famous for?
Oh, I think my hometown has many beautiful tourist destinations. Like in Hanoi, we have Hoàng Kim Lake, or like the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, something like that. Oh, and we are also famous for some food like phở or bánh mì.
Okay. You talk about tourist destinations, and another thing is about food, local food. Okay, so when the examiner asks you about when a question including the word famous for, try to paraphrase it. What are the words to rephrase for famous?
Popular.
Not really correct. Famous we have be noted for, or be renowned for, or well known for. So you can say like this. Actually, my town is noted for its beautiful. You have the word stunning or gorgeous. Actually, my town is renowned for stunning tourist destinations such as Hoàng Kim Lake, and you list some other places. Also, or plus, local food is the feature that is noted for. The food here is quite appetizing or scrumptious, such as, and you can list several kinds of food, like food. We have appetizing or scrumptious instead of saying delicious, and stunning instead of saying beautiful. Try to use a connective actually while frankly speaking, and this cross marker. Plus also on top of that, another feature could be about food. Mai, please, can you answer one more time?
Okay. In my mind, our country has lots of running tourist destinations like Pumpkin Lake or many wonderful pagodas. Moreover, we also have some scrumptious foods, local foods like phở, which is very famous in many countries, and also coffee.
That's it. This word, scrumptious. Can you say that again?
Scrumptious.
Good. Okay. Next one. V, please. V. So we don't have V here. Okay. So, do you want to live in the countryside in the future?
Ồ, mày lát nó hỏi lại luôn.
Okay. So, would you like to live in the countryside in the future?
Frankly speaking, I don't really interest in living in the countryside because I think the facilities of the countryside is not higher than city. And I think in cities there are many universities than in the countryside, so we can grow up better and we can have more opportunity to work as well as learn.
Okay. So, in the not so distant future, I'm not gonna live in the countryside as I don't interested in. Can you fix the sentence? I don't interested in. Interested, it is an adjective, so before an adjective you have am. Not.
Am not.
I'm not interested in. Và mình nhớ em nhớ paraphrase câu hỏi trước khi em trả lời ra. Ví dụ là hỏi là would you like to live here? Thì em phải trả lời là I'm not gonna. Actually, I'm not gonna live in the countryside, or I'm not gonna live in the rural areas in years to come, as I'm not interested in it. Plus, here we don't have much opportunities to. We don't have lots of opportunities to work, study, and relax or unwind. V, please, can you answer one more time?
I'm not gonna to live in the countryside as it's not interesting. And I think living in the city have lots of opportunity to work and learn.
Work, learn, and relax. This word opportunity or opportunity.
opportunity.
It's actually opportunity. Okay, next one. Uyên, please.
Yes.
What do you like about your hometown?
My hometown in Đà Nẵng is one of the small outstanding tourist attractions to be talked about city. A taxi destination for tourists tend to long-standing beach or the beach have long stretches of white sands, and Đà Nẵng is so popular for its six awesome creek, and its attracts many visitors to this four city.
Please, you mentioned about the beach and cuisine, right? Nhắc đến hai phần đó là biển và đồ ăn phải không?
Biển và cái cầu ạ.
The ship.
Right.
Okay. The question focus on what you are liking. I mean, ask about what do you like. You can say it's not about what is your hometown famous for. So you can talk like this. Actually, I was born and raised in Da Nang City, which is located in the heart of Vietnam. And the thing, frankly speaking, the thing that I'm big on my hometown, the thing that I'm big on my hometown is that it has long sandy beaches. I can go there in the evening to breathe the fresh air. Also, I'm a big fan of the ship, hay là cái ý thứ hai, mình sẽ nói ý thứ hai của em nhé. Và nhớ dùng những từ vựng nó đồng nghĩa từ like. Ví dụ như là I'm big on, I'm into, I'm a big fan of, I'm into long sandy beaches, I'm a big fan of the ship, hay như thế nào. So can you answer one more time for what do you like about your hometown?
I was born and raised in Da Nang, which is located in the center of Vietnam. It is one of the small outstanding tourist attractions of to talk about the city Đà Nẵng. It was of the small attractive destinations for tourists than to its long sandy beach and also popular for its six awesome trees.
It seems like it's the same with the first answer. Uyên để ý cho mình những lúc có hỏi có những từ như like, dislike, popular, nhớ paraphrase những từ đó giúp mình nhé. Okay, T please. Your question is, how has your town changed over the last 20 years?
In the next few years, I think my hometown did not change so much because at present as a peaceful place to live and it have many beautiful natural landscape and and also have many mountains that maintain for a long time. So I don't think as will change much in the future.
So I don't think my town has changed a lot during the past 2 decades. The question asks you about present tense, so try to answer with a present, like present perfect tense. So the first sentence should be I don't think my town has changed tremendously. In other words, it stayed unchanged. In other words, I can say it stayed unchanged. For example, it's still at present it's still a peaceful place to live with lots of mountains and trees around. Do you think it's a positive or a negative change? Do you think it's good to maintain the beauty, the natural beauty of your hometown? T? Do you love this or not?
I love it.
Okay. So can you give me another answer? Try to answer one more time for this one.
And in other words, I stay unchanged and at present as a peaceful place to live that have many mountains and trees around.
So actually my town has changed. No, sorry. Actually, I don't think my town has changed tremendously. In other words, it stayed unchanged with lots of mountains and trees. I believe it's still a peaceful place to live. I quite adored it. Okay, next one. We move to another topic, which is accommodation. Accommodation means the place where we are living, like house or apartment. Please, can you tell me what is the kind of accommodation do you live in?
To be honest, currently I live with my friend. We have rented a big house, and then we sell that house together. In my house, it have facility such as washing machine, microwave, television, something like that. On top of that, in my house, I really like heating system. Simply because in the winter, the heating system will work very well. It helped me to survive through the cold winter. So finally, I feel very comfortable with my house.
Now first let's talk about the word to be honest. When it comes to talking about the facts, like where do you live now? What kind of accommodation? And you say to be honest, is it suitable? Or just say actually, should we use it to be honest in this case?
So I think it's almost the same.
No, it's not the same. Actually, to be honest, frankly speaking, and honestly, tức là mình nói về hỏi mình về một cái gì đó, về cái cảm xúc hay là mình nghĩ về một cái gì đó. Tuy nhiên cái này là nói về sự thực. Mình đang ở nhà nào thì mình nói thành thực mà nói tôi đang ở trong cái nhà này. Thì thực ra thì in fact hoặc là actually để nói về một cái sự thực chứ không phải dùng to be honest trong cái câu hỏi về sự thực nhé. Okay, next one. Well, or good facilities. You can say top notch. Top notch facilities. It means modern facilities ranging from washing machine to refrigerator or heating system. Next one. Comfortable. It is a common word, so try to avoid it. You can say comfy. It makes me, it's a way for me to feel comfy, not comfortable. Actually, currently I have rented a big house and I share it with my buddies. It is in pronunciation, try to use contraction. Mình sẽ nói tắt cái này. I've rented a big house. Thay vì I have sẽ là I've rented a big house. Và heating system. Heat mình sẽ là âm y dài, mình đọc dài trong tí, mình không đọc là heating. Not this one, but heating system. It's a way for me to survive, or it helps me to survive, to keep warm during cold winter. Can you say this word again? Share. Cái này mình lời để nói là share. Try to practice this sound at home. Share. Share. Okay. Mai, please.
Yes.
What do you like and dislike about your house or apartment, the place where you are living? What do you like and dislike?
Which I like and dislike. Okay, I live with my grandparents and parents in the heart of the city with a lot of hustle and bustle, so it's extremely noisy. That's the thing I dislike, and I love living in an apartment because it's very convenient to transport. And it's near some supermarket, some cinema for us to entertain.
Okay. So when it comes to my apartment, the thing that I can't stand about it could be as it's located in the heart of the capital city, so it's quite noisy, especially during peak hours. However, or that said, regarding the thing that I'm into it could be the location, which is quite near some buildings such as supermarkets or the pharmacists. So it just takes less time to go to these places. Okay. Và ở đây thì my chữ paraphrase like và dislike. Can you give me the answer one more time?
Oh, okay. I'm not into living in my apartment in the heart of the city because there are a lot of hustle and bustle, so it's very noisy, but many traffic congestion, so it makes the street very loud. It makes me annoyed, and thing that I love was I like living with us living in the place surrounding like some convenience store and cinema, things like that.
Okay. V, please.
Yes.
Okay. What do you like to change about your house or your apartment?
Actually, I like to change the color of my house. I'm a girl, but I am not really into pink. But my bedroom has that color, so I want to change the color. In next years.
Okay. Actually, if I had a chance, I'd love to change the color of my house. Unlike any other girls who are into pink, I quite detest it. So I'd love to change it into. Em muốn đổi thành màu nào? What color would you like to change? Orange, red,
Blue.
white, blue.
Blue.
So I want to change it into blue to make the house more elegant or stunning. Đẹp hơn hay như thế nào? Gorgeous, stunning, fabulous, beautiful, attractive, appealing. Okay, V, please. Let's say it again. What would you like to change about your house?
If I had a chance, I love to change the color. Unlike any other girls who are into pink, I quite detest it. So I would like to change blue to make the house more elegant.
I would like, using contraction, I'd like to change it into blue. I'd like
to change into blue.
Okay. Uyên, please.
Yes.
Okay, your question is, what color would you never use in your home?
I will avoid stimulation color. For example, red and yellow. or soft contrasting color shirt flag. This is because my room should be a place of quiet rather than a stimulating environment.
So, from my perspective, or honestly, I would avoid painting my house with stimulating colors such as red and or yellow or orange. First of all, it makes me feel, nó làm tôi khó chịu nhìn vào những màu đỏ, annoyed, or you can say irritated. First of all, looking at this color makes me feel irritated. Also, painting a room with red and orange colors I think it isn't suitable for a place to live. Tức là nó sẽ không phù hợp với một nơi để sống, không có yên tĩnh lắm. Cái màu đỏ thứ nhất là mình sẽ feel irritated. Thứ hai, it isn't suitable for a house. Uyên, can you answer again?
I would avoid stimulating color or sand, red and orange. This is because my room should be a place of quiet, and it can make me noise. Than a stimulating environment.
Okay. Uyên nghĩ cho mình này, thứ nhất là từ place, không phải là place. It should be place. Can you say that again?
Place.
And quiet. It should be a quiet place. Quiet. Tea, please.
Yes.
Okay. Do you prefer living in a house or a flat?
Honestly, I love living in flats because of its convenience, and the flat I can decor my rooms in comparison with house I can my parents don't allow me to decor my room, so in the flats I can do things that I love to. And when I live in flats, I have a lot of free time to do all the things I'm feel free when I can live alone without parents.
Okay. So you wanna live in an apartment, right?
Yes.
First of all, I can freely decorate my house with my own style. And in contrast, or however, if I live in a house, my parents won't allow me to decide it by myself. Also, in an apartment of my own, I can do whatever I want and whenever I want. One more thing is about the word prefer. When the question asks you about prefer, you can say I'm more into. AOB, I'm more into, or of course I'll give my preference for. Actually, or frankly speaking, I'm more into living in an apartment. First of all, I can freely decorate it with my own style. T, decor or decor. Decor, is it a noun or a verb? Decor or decor. It is a noun. It's a short form of decoration. So you can't say I can decor my room. No, I can decorate my room. Now let's give your answer one more time.
Honestly, I will give my preference for flats because when I live in flat, I can decorate my room was my favorite thing, and I can do whatever I like and whenever I like. And
That's it, right? T, do you want to say more? Oh, that's it.
When I live in flat, I think that I can't cái từ mà nuôi nấng động vật hay là thú cưng đó cô, thì mình dùng từ cloud.
Raise a pet.
Yeah.
Good.
I think when I live in flat, I can raise a pet like a kitten. It's so cute and that is a thing that my parents don't give me, don't allow me to do. So
Okay. Thank you. Here we have one more word. It is it? Can you say this word again? Preference. Okay. Now let's talk about, and that's it for today. Let's talk about your homework. Okay. Homework là mình có dặn lớp đó là làm 2 bài. Thứ nhất đó là mỗi buổi sau khi mình học xong thì các bạn sẽ tự hỏi và trả lời các câu hỏi này. Ví dụ do you work or are you student? Tự hỏi sau và tự trả lời cho 3 topic ngày hôm nay mình học, đó là work studies, hometown and house and decoration, và gửi qua Zalo cho mình. Tại vì Facebook thì nó sẽ giới hạn dung lượng, nó sẽ gửi không được, mình sẽ gửi qua Zalo nhé. Và bài thứ hai là một tuần một video, đó là xem một cái video bằng tiếng Anh trên cái trang web mà mình gửi, nghe nhiều lần, sau đó nói lại, bắt chước giọng của người ta và quay một video một tuần một lần, đó là luyện phát âm. Còn bài này sẽ luyện cho phần IELTS Speaking của mình nhé. Okay, so are there any questions for me? That's it. Lớp mình còn có hỏi nào được không? Okay, so that's it.
Anh chị gửi cái test note thôi, chị ghi cho em rồi.
Cái này là share cho tất cả mọi người luôn. Lớp mình sẽ
À.
gửi toàn bộ email vào messenger nhóm cho mình để mình share file này ngay bây giờ luôn nhé. Các bạn
Dạ.
Ok. File này cứ mỗi ngày mình học là sẽ được cập nhật tự động vào file, nên là đến buổi học với các bạn sẽ vào file này luôn. Ok.
Dạ rồi, em cảm ơn chị.
Goodbye.
Dạ rồi. Good night chị.
Bye.
Goodbye, teacher.